But what in the... let me put away my muffin. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What's up, everybody? My name is Coffin, and welcome to Maize. Now, again, sorry, no makeup. It's way too hot for me to put makeup on right now, so you just kind of deal with me looking like a basic goth, but it's fine. Either way, welcome to Maize. This game is as ridiculous as it looks already. So, reading the description on Steam, this game is basically when two scientists misinterpret an order and create sentient corn. Yeah, Midwest loves this game apparently because corn. But either way, it looked like fun, and I want to try it out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, there we go. What is going on? Okay. Hi, we're awake. Very groggily awake. Yeah, what? So we just woke up here. Interesting. Let me change the sensitivity just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now it's a little easier for me to move around. Yeah, so we had a weird fever dream and woke up in a cornfield. And like I said, those were sentient corn, because why not? Who doesn't love a good sentient corn? I guess. Hello? Mr. Corn People. Okay. I mean, already the game looks pretty good. Like, I mean, this game came out in 2016, so it's a bit older. Well, it's 10 years. A bit older is 10 years. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, water is that way, is where we were at. Ooh, what's this? Can I go in here? Ah, so I need 3 different things. Okay. So I guess we gotta find those 3 different things. There's a house this way. Let's go check out that house. Okay, we know how to pause the game. It's fine. Oh, Jesus! It's actually a little corn maze. All right, think I'm going the right way. I've got to go toward that house. This is gonna be fun. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. I mean, we gotta try it. You know what? They're right. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Except my camera's on, apparently. I know that. Okay, but let's focus up, Coffin, and get back to the house. Okay, here we go. Back at the... That's a desk. My folio, okay. It's not a portfolio, just the folio. We'll be back in no odd minutes, okay. Left mouse button to grab. Okay, I haven't... you saw those guys too, right? But I have an English muffin. Press E to examine your equipped item. Okay. Hard as granite. This muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption. Despite how much you try, all you've done is given yourself a headache. Okay. So we have a rock hard biscuit. Fun. What's this? Nothing. It's just ground. Okay, silos that way. I want to go toward that house. Though, like... We're this close to the house. I want to see what's going on over here. Press spacebar to look... Ah, okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we were back where the door was. Okay, so I love the little markers just written on spray paint on, like, junk. So you can see what you're doing and where you're going. What the hell? Who's this? Who's this? Hello, kind sir. Oh. Ah. Look at him. He's all sunny. Okay. Okay. So this is clearly blocked off by shoe boxes or just post boxes. There's this. Okay, so we have a broken shovel and an English muffin in our inventory. This game's weird already, man. Like, I'm being dead serious. This game is like, I don't know anything of what's going on in this game. So I'm just as lost as you guys are. But like I said, I wanted it to be fun. Since we, by the time this comes out, it should be done with Resident Evil. So I figured it'd be fun to do a pretty chill, just kind of like relaxing / weird game instead of a action-packed Resident Evil one. Ooh, a door. I open the chicken coop. Okay, what's in the chicken coop? Ooh, a key. Farmhouse key. I didn't even know I was looking for that. Okay, well, I'm glad my snooping capabilities came in handy. Let's go unlock the door. Unlock the cellar? No. Unlock the back door? No. There's a thing there, though. Do we... Okay, where's the front door? This is like the house off of Signs. All we need is a bunch of water and some aliens to come in. Okay. Hello. Yay! We did it! Now we're inside this person's house. Hello. Excuse me. Why is it so dark in here? What's this? Okay. An invoice for a commissioned wooden statue. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Items on the list include chopping down a large old oak tree, carved statue out of the oak tree, and hospital bills for injury sustaining chopping down the oak tree. Okay. So I guess that was the statue we saw outside. Oh, good old John Deere. Oh, sorry, reindeer. My apologies. No copyright in this one. Let's check out upstairs first. Just so we don't have to. Ooh, it's a parrot. It's a very colorful room. And there is something glowing here. What's this? Bobby pin? Okay, don't mind if I do. We're gonna unlock some stuff. Don't know. Drawing. Is that blood or drawing? I don't know. Okay, I'm guessing you can. I have to place it. So we need the box. We need a box of some kind in order to open this. Nothing can open that up right now. Okay, this is kind of interesting so far. And what's with all the boxes? This place is covered in boxes. Okay, well, let's check downstairs to see if we can find whatever box we need to stand on. Checked out that room. Ooh, a chessboard. Rook to E7, I believe. I don't know. I just can't see it. I love chess, but I can't even see that. What's this? Really boring mystery novel. Well, I want to read it. What is this? Having no talent in the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity on the first page. Okay, and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. You know what? That is a very bad novel. Okay, well, I saw this through the window of there, so aha, the box we need is right there. But let's keep going. A tub plug, an old sink. I mean, there's a tub there. Okay, so it looks like I can carry a bunch of stuff, which is nice. I was worried about my inventory space. What's this? Rancid corn oil. That is disgusting. Sausage grinder. Something is jammed inside. Okay, we'll put your finger in there. Dig it out. Who cares about health and safety? I thought this was like a doll of some kind. Okay, so you can't crouch. Press C to crouch and C again to not crouch. You can do this forever. Really? You can. Okay, sorry. No, I don't think there's anything in the pantry. We need to figure out what is in this thing, but... Was it us walking? It is, okay. We do have the fruit crate that can go upstairs. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yep, fruit crate goes boop. Okay. So what the hell is that for? What'd that do? A wobbly wardrobe. So push the damn thing. Can I push it with the broken shovel? I can! Well, that actually worked. It's not what I was trying to do, but that worked. Oh, there's an attic. Okay. Whoa, this is a gigantic attic. Jesus. You can have someone's... Like, this is basically a mini apartment. Gnomes. Everything is gnomes. Oh, there's the dude who has a statue outside. Okay. Those different... Like, corn or carrots? Interesting. Pick up a mallet, but we need something placed there. I think this is what is this might be what's jammed in the grinder downstairs. Again, this I know nothing about. This is confusing as hell for me, just as it is confusing for you. So this should be fun. Nothing in the chest. Oh, now we can actually see everything. So that's blocked off. What is that? What's that over there? Okay. Coffin, you have so many questions. What is this? A burnt lab report. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times. So does hurt feelings, sensitive corn stalks, and why did we do this? This just seems like Umbrella Corporation, but like kid friendly. Either way, we have a mallet now. So the question is, where does the mallet go? Oh, we also have the tub thing, which there was a bathroom here, but this is, okay, this is too far. What do we need to like block that up? And we have oil as well. Let me do some digging real quick, or just some searching, I should say. And then we're gonna go ahead and see what we can find, because it seems like there's a lot of pieces needed for stuff. But let's go ahead. Okay, let's check out this first. Will this work? No. Will the bobby pin work? No. No? Okay. Will the muffin work? No. Will the oil work? No. Will the plug work? No. Okay, so nothing I have now will work for that. Okay. Let me go do some searching real quick and see what we can find. Okay, so the plug is for the sink. Can I put the... Oh, I put the oil in there. Oh, God. Poured rinsed oil in the sink. It smells... The smell is worse than imagined. Yeah, I can imagine. So, but why do we... Why? 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 Oh, do we gotta soften this up? No. No. What about the bobby pin? No. So we just have a sink full of rancid oil. You know, tasteful. Okay, we'll just leave that there then. But yeah, like I said, let me do some searching around, see if I can find anything else. So we're back outside. The barn is blocked off that way, and I think we blocked off this way as well. No, that's back to the door. Okay. There was nothing else by the statue, correct? Right? I didn't search everywhere around. Yeah, that's blocked off too. So let me go back by the door. Maybe we need to use what we have to maybe unlock parts of the door? I don't know. Let's go find out. Hey, hello. Can I put the muffin there? I can't put the muffin in there? What? Oh, that's bull. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the house then. Because we gotta be missing something at the house then. Okay. Still in the maze. Ah, opening. There's our desk. Did we miss anything on the desk? I didn't check everywhere on the desk first, though. No, and we can't open anything in the drawers. No, okay. Weird. Very, very weird. All right, well, we're back at the house. Let me do a perimeter sweep because... Can I? No, okay. I was thinking I could maybe pick the lock of the trunk with a bobby pin. Oh, you know what? There was the base. There's that basement area. There's this. There's the cellar. Can I pick this with that? Or is there a way to get into the cellar? I think that's our next best bet, is to figure out how to get into the cellar. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some more searching, because we clearly missed something as far as getting downstairs. Maybe we missed something in the attic, because there was clearly a reason we were up here, and we need that other piece. Which I'm guessing, I'm gonna assume it's the thing locked in the actual grinder, but... Okay, I can't jump out the window. No, that's my report. Okay. So out of everything we found, what do we have so far? We have the mallet, the bobby pin, and a English muffin. Ooh, can I pick this? No? Okay, well that was kind of dumb. Well, get ready for Coffin running around like an idiot for 20 minutes, so... like I said, I'm gonna look around more. Once I find something, I'll cut to that, but... yeah. Let me, do some snooping real quick, so... Be right back. Okay, I'm back outside now. I must be missing something, man. Because, like... There's no way... I checked everywhere inside. I don't know exactly what the hell I'm missing. Or where it could be at. And that's a problem. That's back to the door. I don't want that. That's to the barn, but that's closed off too. Okay, where was that chicken coop I saw earlier? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Is there anything over here that I missed? I kind of just went inside and that was it, so. That's a whole section back there. Okay. No matter how many times you press a Q, it still does nothing. Well, I'm gonna keep pressing it then. Nope. See? Q still does nothing, apparently. Oh yeah, we missed this whole area. We missed this entire area. Okay, so we clearly missed stuff. A mediocre rock. This is my four. This is a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It is absolutely mediocre in every possible way. Its name is Chauncey? Ah, Chauncey. I love my dyslexia likes to kick in whenever I don't need it to. A rusty nail jammed in the wall. Ooh, I have a hammer. I have a no. Okay, so I need a way to get this hammer or this nail out of the wall. Oh, Chauncey. Can I equip Chauncey? No. Of course not. Of course I couldn't. I want Chauncey though. Anything in the outhouse? No. Alright. How? Okay. Okay. So now there's a rusty nail in there. We found a mediocre rock. Q still does absolutely nothing. And we are just as lost as we were 20 minutes ago. Okay, well, let me search around more, see what I can find, because I'm kind of at a loss. So, be right back when I find something. Do I gotta break something? No. Poke something? No. Dunk something? No. Oh my god, I am an idiot. Nail clippers. This is gonna be used to grab this, isn't it? No? Okay, so it's gonna be used to grab the nail outside. Okay. Literally right in front of us. God damn it. Alright. Unless you need to dunk it? No. Okay. Then let's go back outside of the, that outhouse. And let's see if these will work to grab that nail. I'm assuming it will, but again, I've been wrong in the past. So, let's go find out. La 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 la. Hello, poo house. Now, will these work on this? Yes! It will. Now I'm guessing I need the nail to pull out the thing. Jeez, this is one big old, like, mystery. Call Scooby and the gang. We haven't even got to anything fun yet. This is just the house itself. Will the house use this? No. Okay, so we need to go back around the front. And I'm guessing this... Oh, okay, there's a swing. I'm guessing this will allow us to pull that thing out and then go back up to the attic. Please? What you mean, no? Okay, well, we're back to square one. Unless you need to dunk it. No. So we just have a nail. So where does the nail go? We gotta do something with that, man. There's gotta be something. Is there anything in this cupboard? Anything. Anything. There's a secret thing right there. Unlock secret door, making it less secret. Okay. The whole side of the cupboard is fake. Now we're in the basement, though. Okay, that's good. Now we're in the basement. Of course, missing confused. Okay. So, oh, look at that painting. Look at you, sir. You look great. Okay. I wish it was a bit brighter in here. But now we can open this up. Aha, okay, so now we can get down here easier. So we're missing a fuse for that. But that's it. It seems like we're getting more things to fix than actual solutions, though. Will a bobby pin work? Will a hammer work? Will the nail work? The nail worked. Okay, so the nail used a rusty nail as a fuse against safety regulations. I mean, if it works, it works. Oh shit, can't find us. Finally. Okay, we actually have power to this bitch. Like, wow, look how bright it is. Looks nice and pretty. Okay, this actually has the power now. Okay, oh, this is a thing. Okay. We have a CD. You picked up a CD, good for you. A new path has opened to you to the barn and the silo. Thank God. Okay, so now we can actually go do other stuff. That's a funky looking lamp, huh? Okay, well, we will come back to that in a second. Let's go visit the other two things because there has to be something. Like, there actually has to be something there. Okay, do we go to the barn or silo? Let's go to the barn first. We're right here. Let's go ahead and head our way to the barn. We're gonna go see Otis. Hold, shift. Okay, shift to sprint. I know. That's kind of common in most games, where if you want to run, it's either it's shift. Now, the one thing I always find different is crouch. It's either C, it's sometimes V, or it's control. So, if you're stuck, remember press E to examine your equipped items for clues. That would have been helpful literally 10 minutes ago. Okay, what does the buy pin say? Extremely useful for picking locks, but you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote it. Very detailed account of the day. Okay. Mallet, smash something perfectly flat. This trusty tool, okay. And then the CD. An old CD, the label is faded, pressed on the first batch of CDs ever created. Okay. This brand was notorious, expensive, and even more unreliable. Even making the greatest of symphony. Okay. Okay, so we're at the barn now. What is awaiting for us at the barn? And why is there, like, nothing here? Why is it abandoned? Like, that's my biggest question. Why is this giant farm and so far there's literally nothing? I don't understand it. Bad, good, and a question mark. Okay. I will take the broom, though. 1/2 of a diagram. Diagram torn in half contains very complicated looking equations scribbled in orange pen. A drawing of a person and DNA helix looks very important. You try to eat it at first, okay, but changed your mind when you couldn't find any salt. Okay. Are we just like not that intelligent? Like, what the hell? Oh, we got some gym equipment. Oh, let me get some reps in real quick. Let me get some reps in here. And 1, and 2, and 3, and boom, I'm buff now. Who the hell is that? I don't know, his mustache is impeccable. Same with that mullet. Okay, I'm getting distracted. But we have a broom now. We picked up a broom and a diagram. Okay. Those are clearly two things that we will probably need later on. Let me double check this bottom area for anything. Horseshoes and stirrups and everything. That's not stirrups. Well, whatever the mouth thing the horses wear is called. I knew something. A book titled Corn of the World. A book outlining the differences and similarities of corn species across the globe. Several chapters also discuss the color yellow. A few specific species are circled in red pen, while no, no, no appears in many places across the entire book in blue pen. Okay, so clearly we have multiple things in orange pen, red pen, and blue pen. But why? Don't know. Anyway, so I think we got most of the barn discovered. Let's go to the silo. That's the house. Can we go around? There's the silo. Do we have to go a separate path to the silo? Oh no, okay, I think we should go the back way. Thank you. Silo and... Gonna check. That's power for some reason. We'll go there next. Okay, this is stuck. Can I smack it with this away? Hello? I'm gonna hit you with the broom. Open up. No, okay. Can't smack with that. Ooh, wait, pick a lock. There we go. Okay, what's in here? Some kind of chair throne thing? A pile of corn kettles, okay. Before, what's on the map? A weathered, tattered blueprint. Though it's hard to make out, this blueprint looks like if... Coffin still can't read, apparently. There is his dyslexia kicking in. Though it's hard to make out, this blueprint looks like it's for the construction of a very large and very poorly planned facility with a farm situated on top of it. The facility itself actually sets an agricultural record for having the largest number of corridors that lead absolutely nowhere. So it's just the Winchester house. Either way, what is... Okay, I just picked up a whole ass telescope. Do I have anything? I can't pick up the corn for some reason. Can I... Oh wait, can I sweep it? I can, and there's pliers. You know those pliers. Oh, for the thing. For the thing in the house and the thing in the mop. Yep, yeah, okay. We're doing things, going places. I fucking knew we were. Okay. Before we go back to the house, I want to see what this is about. This is like power grid. Stop pressing Q. I'm going to press Q if I want to. I can do what I want. I'm an adult. Oh, that is actually a power thing. With a singular corn stalk in the way. Okay. That is nothing. I can't do anything here. Oh, he kind of like dead. But I will take his hand though. Gloved severed hand. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Thank you. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Very fashionable fedora. A very fashionable fedora worn by a very fashionable person. Due to this, you are not putting it on your... You're not putting it on your head as you are not earned the right. Hey! On the inner tag, the owner wrote his name, Fernando. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry, Fernando. You're kind of for dead. A charred name tag. It took you several hours of staring, but you managed to deduce... God, I can't read. That the name tag, in fact, belongs to a dead person, and then it was near, and it looked the name was Fernando. It took you several more hours to notice that the dead person was a lab assistant, and then 5 more minutes to realize you were trying to read the thing upside down the whole time. Wow, we're just a bundle of cells that are geniuses, huh? He kind of looks like Einstein, though. All right, well, Fernando, I'm taking your hand and your hat, so deal with it. All right, well, okay, bye, everyone, bye, Fernando. Bye, Fernando. Okay. Let's get back to the farmhouse, and because we have the pliers. Where are the pliers? Pliers. This should allow us to get the thing from the meat grinder on the kitchen table, and then I believe, if I think about correctly, that will allow us to go upstairs into the attic and flatten out that thing. Okay, there's this now too. Umbrella. No. We'll come back to this. So as I was saying, we'll go to the house. This will allow us to grab the thing from the meat grinder, and then I believe we have to go to the attic to use the hammer, wherever is it? There is the hammer, to smash it flat, and then that'll be used for something. I think this is just a game of like deduce shit. Find this thing here, do it over here, and go through corn. If you grew up anywhere in the Midwest, this is basically your childhood. Find random scrap in the corn and have fun. Okay, this, thank you. Hey, you should like give me that. Thank you. You pulled warped key fob out of the sausage grinder, not an ideal place for it. Yeah, you would think. And then, attic, this way to the attic. Come on, go around the boxes. Thank you. And then put that there. My mallet. Flat thing. That's because that's how that works. The key fob has been smashed good and flat. Good. Now, where does the key fob go? Oh, I think I know where the key fob goes. And I know where the severed hand goes. Okay. It just hit me. Where is the door? Where's the back way to the door? There. Okay. Because we have this for that tag, and then we have the CD to open the door. We got everything we need. Okay. I'm a genius. You know, I think after a while, you just get really, really smart. Even though I can't read still at my ripe age of 27, you know, I'm still a genius. You can fight me in the comments if you want. I don't care. Because you'll probably be right. And then we need to go this way towards the giant circle thing. And the door. Okay. Yes, because this will act there. This will go there, and then my hand will go... What? Slot for hand. This is a hand! Okay, well, I guess we got 2 of the 3. What does the hand say? Severed hand, perfectly preserved in the glove. It encases it. It could come in handy if you Give yourself a hand and find a way to loosen and get the glove. Oh, it's magic, you know. Okay, I know exactly what we gotta do. So, what we have to do is make our way back to the house. And then once we get to the house, we have to dunk this gloved hand inside the rancid corn oil to loosen it up, to grab it, and then we make our way back to the door to put the hand in, and we go from there. Yeah, this way. I told you, I'm a genius. I'm incredibly smart, I say with as much sarcasm as humanly possible. Okay, excuse me, desk. Okay, we're almost there. Lucy, I'm home. Okay, and let's dunk this bitch in there. Thank you. Gross. Loosen the glove, severed hand, slightly disgusting. Slightly disgusting? I think it's very disgusting. Okay, now let's make our way back to the door. This is very ominous as like a setting as a cornfield, but like my question is still like, what are those corn cob creature things? Number one. Number two, why I went the wrong way again, goddammit. Alright. Sorry, excuse me. What was the other thing with those things? Like clearly they were created, but I don't know why. Okay, this is the final part. Boop. Yay, we did it. Oh, what? I heard that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What? Oh, hi.
You must answer a riddle before you're allowed to enter.
Okay.
A doctor and his son are in a car accident.
No, not that one. Say the one about the guy who hung himself with an ice block. You just gave that one away. Answer this one. What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning?
That one's boring. I'm riddle president today. I get to pick.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true. Why is he president every time?
I didn't vote for him
on the election.
Oh, we should really argue with that. An empty bus pulls up to a stop and 10 people get on. At the next stop, 5 people get off, and twice as many people get on as at the first stop. At the third stop, 25 get off. So, which one of us is named Jim?
What?
Am I Jim? I thought he was Jim. No, that's Bill.
What?
Where's Bill? You're Bill. Oh, that's right.
You may as well enter as we sort this all out. Let's hope you're better than the last one.
Okay. Clearly they share a brain cell between all of them, but what the fuck?
Oh, and watch out for our brother down there. He's a bit odd.
Huh? He's the odd one? Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, I agree. What's this? Bob, I told you to fix the elevator weeks ago. It takes hours for everyone to get in here because of your stupid experiment, moron. Cordially, Ted. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry about it. I'll reset the elevator after a few more months of data. We overbought on good pellets, on food pellets. Sorry, I can't read the cursive, and I have to get rid of them somehow. Bob, are we kind of going? There we go. Finally, a button. This is a button. Dear God, what? Am I just trapped in here? You pressed the button. I ate a stale pellet. Is this gonna be some, like, experimental bullshit? What the hell? Yay, yummy pellet. Do I just gotta go through until the, okay. I don't want, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. You can't make me eat the, okay, fine. Jeez, okay, so 3. Whoa, okay. Lighting changed, which is good. Okay. Now we're in the weird underground facility. What is this? A faculty brochure. That is disturbing. A flashy brochure that appears to be part of the proposed tour of the facility, which includes what Bob thought a modern child looked like. Disturbing. Most of the brochure is redacted except for the walking sentient corn on the front. Welcome to blank. The future is blank. Okay, and this is the dude who was as a statue outside. What the fuck? Bob P. McTavish, PhD, MA, BSc, DOP, Esquire, founder. So he's got a lot of shit, okay. And Ted. Oh, so this is Bob and Ted, okay. So, my god, okay, so that's, the blue notes are Ted's and the pink notes are Bob's, I think, okay. My god, Bob, what is this? Did you actually have the gall to commission a bronze statue of yourself? It'll cost us a fortune, you narcissistic dolt. Cordially, Ted. Hiya, Ted, don't worry, I got a good deal on it. Commission these statues in bulk. Think they really spruce up the facility, especially for our tour. Could be a big moneymaker for us, Bob. Bob, are you so very stupid? What about the term classified, don't you understand? We can't honestly tour, we can't take whatever. Okay, I see. We can't host any tours, moron. Cordially, Ted. I don't think I didn't notice you put one near the farmhouse. Repeat, classified. Put it away, idiot. Cordially, Ted. Okay, so Bob has fooled himself, and Ted is the real mastermind behind us all. But what in the... let me put away my muffin. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Hello? Hi, Ted. The fish shipment should be arriving today. Could you be a pal and put them in the tank for me? Thanks, Bob. Bob, you dummy. There are thousands of water tanks in here. Do you realize how much feeding these fish will cost? Cordially, Ted. I don't have a map of any kind. So that's blocked off. Okay. A cheap jumpsuit. Can I put it on? Made out of a material that looks like it would fall apart at the mere thought of a gentle breeze. This jumpsuit should not be worn by anybody. But it looks flashy. Come on. There we go. Ted, exciting news. I got us a huge deal on jumpsuits for the facility. I got thousands in bulk at a fraction of the price. I've already used the savings for some great stuff, Bob. Bob, you idiot. I got a good deal on them because they're completely useless. Nobody can wear them. Cordially, Ted. So, Bob's an idiot. Ted's smart. Ooh, okay. Jumpsuits. Invoice for the order of military-grade jumpsuits at a heavy markdown from the original cost. All apparently have the name Mitchell embroidered across the breast and only come in a size XXXXL. The word defective appears multiple times in very small print. So literally there's so many of them that no one can wear. Okay. Ooh, some kind of command room. Is this just a coat rack? Why do I pick up a coat rack? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Reserve power mode active. Appears to be a report on the warfare readiness of the Project Maize. The report states multiple times that the sentient corn have no discernible methods of raising or operating a military firearm and have a habit of taking naps right in the middle of a test. The term object failure also appears all over the document, a running theme of many reports involving the corn. So they were trying to produce militarized sentient corn? For what? Why? For... Okay. What? Like, this makes, like, literally no sense to me, but alright. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. What's in here? Ooh, more notes. Okay. Hi, Ted. The latest brochure came back from the press. Take a look. Think it'll really boost our tour, and you'll be happy to know that most sensitive bits have been redacted. Safety first. Bob. Bob, first, you were an idiot. That brochure is incredibly stupid. Second, for the last time, no tours. Cordially, Ted. Third, if you're going to make this stupid brochure, at least add my name to it. We're CEO, we're co-research heads. Remember, as in same title, jerk. Cordially, Ted. Hi, Ted. Really sorry, but the final print has been done and sent off. I'll make doubly sure the next one has your name on it underneath mine in the font. Bob. Good God, Bob. Do you have the reading comprehension of a 5-year-old? This is a top secret facility. Where did you send those brochures, moron? Cordially, Ted. It's like we need to build something here. Okay. What's that? I turn on the power strip. Okay. I need a keyboard for that. What's this? Bob, stop playing your stupid games on my computer. It's screwing around my AI experiment, idiot. Cordially, Ted. So they're just like, why are they even like co-founders? Like they're one's a complete moron and one's full of himself. I will take that after I read this. Bob, you disgusting slob. Don't you know how to read? Stop eating in here, glutton. Cordially, Ted. Okay, so it looks like we got a bunch of parts. Ooh, what's this? Guidebook of blank. It appears to be an official guidebook for a tour of the research facility. A large portion of the text inside has been redacted, of course, but 20 pages are fully redacted to the giant vats and mostly repeats of the refrain that the vats are very large and contain things that should stay in very large vats. Well, thanks, genius. Who could know that one? Okay, well, put that there. There was clearly this over here. You go there. I'm missing how many things? Three more things. Okay, so we gotta search. Oh, no, actually, what's it say? Bob, you jerk. Put my RAM back where it was. I know you took it and hid it in the stupid spot of yours. Bring it back here. Cordially, Ted. Okay. I would say, I want to see what this thing is all about. I want to build this thing, and then we'll see where we're at, episode-wise. La 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 la. Holy shit. The hell are you doing up there? Hi, guys. You just okay. You can watch me. If you want more notes. He put himself as Napoleon and Ted as the horse. Hiya, Ted. Notice that you took down the painting in the lobby. Thanks. It had a little blemish on it. No sweat, though. Here's another one. Be a pal and put it up, would you, Bob? Bob, I'm not putting up another one of your paintings, you selfish, indulgent, you lose. I can't read that. For God's sakes, how many did you order? Cordially, Ted. And why is my face on the stupid horse? Cordially, Ted. Oh my God. Okay, well, clearly I had a party up there. Do I follow the I'm gonna go this way first. I'm gonna go say hi to my boys.
Let us pose another query. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound?
Interesting conundrum. What kind of tree?
Fir.
Can it talk?
Yes, but only after lunchtime.
Is it wearing a lot of bells?
Some, but not many.
Is it in a glass house?
Naturally.
I have it. It does make a sound, but since it's a tree, it's too stupid to notice.
Correct.
Well done.
They're still trying to come up with fucking riddles. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take this, guys. Schedule aligning the work shifts of the entire facility staff. Most notable are the shifts of the two founders. They are completely opposite of each other. I mean, so it would say they don't get along well. So why the hell did they co-found something? Okay, yeah, I can see the difference. One is disgusting, others clean. Whoa, got a little laggy there. Bob, I don't know how you managed to copy my bathroom key, but good God, how many cheeseburgers do you eat, you slob? Cordially, Ted. I mean, yeah, that is a lot of wrappers. And that's all blocked off, so we gotta go the other way, so. Okay, good work, guys, keep it up. They're not really doing a good job, it's like the people who are just like, oh, you're great at your job, and you just like give them like, here, solve this puzzle, and that's it. Holy crap. I'm guessing this was Bob's office because it is a pigsty. There's the painting again. Okay. Is there anything in his office? Military backpack. I will take that. What's in here? Open the drawer, and we have a small screwdriver. All right. Gonna give ourselves a lobotomy after this. I think we'd still be smarter than the other two. Bob, you disgusting slob. Until you've cleaned up after yourself, I'm blocking your entrance into the bathroom. I'm tired of calling in the hazmat team every week, moron. Cordially, Ted. Okay, so we got the backpack for the thing, and that little, like, I'm gonna call it a workshop area. Am I missing anything else in here? I don't think I am. No, no, no. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, let's go drop back off that backpack in there, and see where else we gotta go. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we came in that way. Okay. Bye, guys. Keep up the good work. La 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 la. Okay, backpack. That's a suit. Backpack. Where's the backpack? There's backpack. Nice. Okay, so we need 2 more things. We need whatever that is, and that looks like a teddy bear. We already went this way. Do we gotta follow the weird, scary jacket thing? I don't know what that was. I just saw something go across the hallway. Also, why the hell is this facility here? Why are we underground? Why is this here? What? I can't even read that. Daycare. Okay. Is this for all the corn babies? Oh, why does this... Okay. Why does this remind me of, like, every, like, 3rd grade classroom? Because I swear I had something similar, like, around fall when I was a kid. Anything in here? I don't think so. There is! Teddy bear. Look at him. He a little fucked up. Okay, buddy. I got you. Come on, teddy bear. I'm gonna take good care of him. He's our safety blanket. Oh, screwdriver? Yes, okay. Hiya, Ted. Just a heads up, I put your RAM right here. This way it gets less dusty. Bob. Thanks, bud. Alright, well, I got RAM now. That's good. Ooh, I got a gym? Okay. This game is amazing. I want this. Jesus. If you can't tell, I'm kind of a gym rat. So, like, I love all... Okay, first off, pause my other rant for this other rant. Clean up after yourself. Put the kettlebells back. Move all the dumbbells properly. Be fucking have. Like, put yourself back. I got a dumbbell. Try as you might, you were unable to lift this more than 2 times in quick succession, and yet somehow you continue to carry it with you whenever you go. Yep. We're just that good. Okay, what we got? 45. I'm guessing that's a 25 or 30. I'm guessing 35. So 45, 35, and a 25. And then same on the other side. Gym math. What's that? 135. Excuse me real quick. Gym math. Okay, so we have... that's the wrong button. Okay, 135 plus... Let's do... Say about 35, so... And then 50 for the 25s. 225. Who's incline pressing 225 or 255? It was 255, right? Yeah, 255, not 25. Let's say whoever's incline pressing 255 is impressive, and they're doing it 3 in a row. So, all right. Well, ooh, stinky locker room. Ooh, a note. A triumphant test report. What does this say? The only way this report could sound more triumphant is if trumpets were blasted every time you read it. Every time it was read. Explains the very promising results after examining one of the new sentient corn stalks, a breed of ruby queen corn that shows high levels of intelligence. It also glosses over the fact that this specimen is somehow female, okay? Which was apparently impossible under the genetic protocol the facility used to create them. So we got queen bee? I'm assuming so. Okay. Sweaty headband. Sure. And then, that's a toilet. Nothing in here, I believe. Actually, yes. What is this? A nondescriptive rock. A run-of-the-mill rock with no defining features whatsoever to discern it from the billions of other rocks currently in existence. Its name is Mabel. Okay. So we got Chauncey and Mabel. Aw, lovely duo. Okay, but we got... My notes are just sorry. We have the bear, the ram, and then the ram. The bear, the ram, and the other thing. The headband. Thank you. Coffin. Jesus. So what else are we missing? Oh, it's a statue. That scared the shit out of me. I thought there was someone standing there, but it's just a stupid statue. Okay, let's put teddy bear. Can I give him a workout band? No. I can put the RAM in the computer, though. That's not how that works. Computer's been upgraded, not your best work. That's not how that works. Okay. An upgraded computer. Oh, okay, so I put that in there. Okay. Hi, buddy.
What? What are you looking at? Something on Vlad's face? Why you not talk?
He's Russian.
Do you understand? Understand what Vladdy is saying.
Ah.
Butso boy, you're a big idiot. How you survive by being stupid?
I love him.
Fine. Vladdy, help.
I love him.
Oh, why grai so mignoi? Huh? What is this on Vladdy's back? This makes no sense. All of this is very stupid. So, where we go?
You acquired Vladdy, prepare to be insulted forever. I don't care. I love him. Oh my god, Vlad, you're so boop. I love you. You want biscuit? I give you biscuit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I think that is where I'm gonna end this episode. We got pretty far in this first one, and we got a new teddy bear, and I adore him with everything in my being, and I will die for him. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this one. Leave your favorite part down in the comments below, along with whatever games you want to play next. And please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out so much more than you know. And if you want to support me or the channel any way, shape, or form, I do have links in the description to my merch, my Patreon, all my social media, where you find more of my content, more of my makeup, and just more everything from me on the internet. And yeah, this was an interesting game so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. But as always, I'm Coffin. Stay spooky, stay safe. I'll see you next episode. Bye, guys.